Hey there, my friends. Welcome to Hughes from the Heart. As you know, the legendary Marvel Comics genius and mastermind Stan Lee died recently at the age of 95. Lived a full life, lived an amazing life, an incredible talent, and brought us some of the greatest comic book characters of all time. And even if we didn't read the comics, we know of them. It's impossible, I think, to live in the modern day world and not know who Spider Man is, not know who the Incredible Hulk is, Iron Man, and many others. We've all heard of these characters if we haven't actually read about them and grown up with them in the comic books and even seen them in the movie adaptations. By all accounts, Stan Lee was a true good person, truly a good person, and loved his fans, adored his fans. And this is interesting. Somebody running Stan Lee's official Twitter posted a new video just days after Stan Lee's passing. And it's one of his final recordings, and he gets emotional about what his fans mean to him. This reminds me a lot of how I feel about you guys over decades. Okay, my career doesn't span the length of Stan Lee's. I'm not claiming that. I don't claim to have nearly as many people following my adventures as his and his characters, but just kind of that relationship that he had with his fans, if not on the physical plane, certainly on the emotional plane, with people that he possibly never met in his entire life. Um, the uh, the person that worked with him wrote, "So many wonderful moments with Stan came spontaneously. As we were setting up the camera one day, he casually started talking about his fans. We know how much Stan meant to you, and we thought it would be nice for you to hear how much your support meant to him. And I want to share this with you here." He wrote, he said in this video, "I love my fans. I cannot tell you how much I love my fans. Sometimes at night I'm sitting here thinking, what's it all about? And then I get a letter from a fan, or I read something, or I see something, or I remember something, and I realize it's so lucky to have fans who really care about you. That's the reason I care so much about the fans, because they make me feel so great. And there's something, if you think about it, wonderful about someone caring about you, is I care about them, whom you've never met. They may live in another part of the world, but they care, and you have something in common. And occasionally you contact each other, but this business of fans, I think, is terrific, and I love them all." That's one of the last videos that Stan Lee ever did, showing his adoration for his fans. And I just want to tell you, you guys mean the world to me. And if I can somehow keep you company a few minutes a day with this podcast and with the things I've done over the years on the radio that have added up to really thousands of hours together, when you think about it, those who have followed me from the beginning, that means a lot to me, and I want you to know that. Thanks a lot. This is Hughes from the Heart, the Spencer Hughes Positivity Podcast.